Welcome to Zonta on the Move. I'm Bonnie Winfrey. Today on our show, you will see how the Zonta Club of Joliet honored two special people in our community. But before we get to that, I sat down with our president, Helen Hester Ross, in an interview. Take a look. Helen, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Bonnie Winfrey. I am just overjoyed and so excited to be here with you today. And I just thank you so much for having me on the show.
You are so welcome. Tell our audience what Zonta is all about.
Well, Zonta is an international organization that focuses on women and girls. Zonta International envisions a world where women's rights are recognized as human rights, and every woman is able to achieve her full potential. And that itself is a mouthful, but that's the thing that really attracted me to Zonta, to be focused on women and girls.
You're very, very, very passionate about the organization. Tell us why you're just so drawn to it.
Well, I'm drawn to it because our local club is connected to an international organization that serves women worldwide. Zonta has a membership of over 30,000 women and girls, and we have 1,200 clubs worldwide. And to be connected, to be able to hook into their advice and things like that, and to find out what they're doing for the third world countries all over the world is just extremely meaningful. Just like drilling wells. We have a learning center in Jabril, and so it's things like that we can learn from, and that maybe we can adapt some of the things that they're doing worldwide here locally.
Now, I'm proud to say I'm a Zonta now.
Yes, you are.
I am. Thank you for that honor and privilege. And you know what? I'm just amazed at some of the things that you're doing right here in Joliet. Can you tell our audience about some of those?
Yeah, some of the things that we do, as you know, normally we would have probably two big fundraisers during the year. One of the things that we do usually in the fall is the Festival of Culture, which brings in a lot of our local restaurants, a different culture, where we might have a Mexican restaurant, a Greek restaurant, any other ethnicity that we can bring in for the celebration, because Zonta International is a worldwide organization. Mm-hmm. So we bring that in, and we do that as a fundraiser. We also utilize our Z Club Girls, which is an organization of our junior Zontans that we started over 6 years ago with Joliet Central called the Fearless Females. They come in and they're very happy. We mentor them. They're involved in the event throughout. We also have another event in the spring that's a fundraiser as well, and that we will always recognize a woman in the community. Some of the other things that we're involved in is that our fundraisers, our monies go to different charities in the communities. We have grants. Last year we gave out 5 grants from $1,500 to $2,000 each to Trinity, to Bag Lady Outreach, to Guardian Angel, and also to the medical clinic, the Will Grundy Medical Center. So we give out grants, and then we also have scholarships that we give out that we partner with Joliet Junior College on. So we're very involved in the community. And then again, we do our service projects. One big service project that we did this year was with Northern Illinois Food Bank. They also did receive a grant for milk throughout Will County.
That's great. That's great. To see that this organization is doing such a great job reaching out and helping people. Now, this is the 100th anniversary. Tell us about that, and tell us about some of the celebratory things that have been happening.
Yeah, we celebrated our 100th year anniversary, the 100th year anniversary of Zonta International, with a local group, the Kiwanis Club of Joliet, which celebrates their 100th year of locally, here locally. They've been in the community here locally 100 years, and we were international. So we decided to partner with them, and we had a large event that opened our joint exhibits at the Joliet Historical Museum downtown. We had probably almost, I believe, 200 folks that came in with some dignitaries. Senator Foster was there and other dignitaries, and it was a great event. And so our exhibit was up for about 3 months. Also, we enjoyed a wonderful luncheon at the international headquarters, which is in Oak Brook, Illinois.
That is so good. What's next for Zonta?
Oh my gosh, what's next for Zonta? Well, one of the things that we just finished kind of working on is a new program that we're initiating. Is called the Membership Scholarship Program, where we bring a student in that has had an affiliation in the past with Zonta. They may have been part of our Z Club, or they may have attended our functions, or they may be recommended by someone to us, to bring them in and have them be mentored with us for a full year, attend our meetings. It's a complimentary. Our meetings are dinner meetings, so we bring them in, and we will comp their membership fees and everything for them to be a part of Zonta, where they can be mentored by a lot of wonderful women from the community. So we're excited about that. But the other big thing is that on October the 20th, we are going to have our first Luna Fest. And Luna Fest is a film festival directed, produced for women, by women, for women. And there are 7 short films that will be shown. They will tackle all kinds of different subjects, from diversity to transgender, to everything that affects women and their lives. So some of the titles of the films are Ballet After Dark, Christmas Cake, the American Shelf Life, but these are they are written, directed, and produced by women. So this will be opened up to everyone in the community. There will be no charge. There will be a link, and this is provided to us by, it's called Luna Fest by the Cliff Bar Company. So we're excited about that, and you'll be hearing much, much more about that. That's October 20th.
That's great. That's great. That's great. The one thing I want to ask you is that we're in the middle of a pandemic.
Yes.
Okay? Several of them. But I just want to know how you're doing, Helen, because this year has been challenging, I know, for you.
Yes.
There were a lot more planned, as you mentioned earlier, for Zonta. And I know you and your husband, JD, usually travel a lot. Travel restrictions have been, well, there are travel restrictions, and travel has been put on hold.
Yes.
And to check in and see how you're doing. And you've been managing Zonta very well. And I just want to know how things are affecting you.
Well, I think things are affecting me probably the way that they're affecting most people. There's just a change of there's a big change of routine of things that you really, that you shouldn't be doing, and places that you shouldn't be going. And so I'm all over that, and I'm all about that, wearing the face mask, sanitizing, doing everything I can to keep myself and my home safe. And also when I'm out in public, to make sure that we're doing everything we can to keep that next person safe. And that's very, very important, that we all have a part in it. We're all in this together. Staying inspired, staying hopeful. For me, staying prayerful. Spiritual inspiration is very, very helpful, and also be willing to help somebody in need. You still got to be able to find a way to share and to help someone. And there's so that's kind of what we're about. That's kind of what our life's been about here in Joliet. So we're very grateful for it. We want to stay healthy. So we exercise, we walk, we just try to do our best. But, just staying, just trying to stay spiritual and inspirational and be an inspiration to others that we come in contact with. That makes us feel good. And then, watching out for family, that's for sure. So thanks for asking that question. That's great. Thank you.
You know what? One of the things you didn't mention, and I just want you to elaborate a little bit on it, Zonta Cares.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
Well, Zonta Cares is that even though we're going through a pandemic and everyone has, various different difficulties, there's still something that we can do in regard to our service. We'll also have what we call our 16 Days of Activism coming up, and that's a focus on domestic violence, where we planned to, last year we lit up the courthouse. We had the courthouse lit up in orange, and this year we'll probably place signs in the yard. So there's other things that we can volunteer for that we can help out with, possibly volunteering for the Northern Illinois Food Bank. We did that last year, packing food and making sure that nutritious meals are going to people who are without right now. So there's always something in any given situation that you can do to help somebody somewhere. So Zontians are like that. We care. Although we're an international organization too, we really, really care about our local Joliet area. And so that's where we will primarily focus on with our service opportunities while safe distancing and wearing masks. And we do have our special Zonta Care mask available. And so I think the community will be seeing a little bit more about that. And I know that you'll be working on something special for us for that. So we're really appreciative of you providing this opportunity to tell our story.
Oh, thank you so much, Helen. So how can people contact Zonta, if they want to become a member or if they're in need of assistance?
Well, if they're in need of something, all they need to do is go, Google us, and the information will be there. Zonta Club of Joliet, and information will be there. Or they can call me. They can call me. I'm the president of the club, and I can connect you up with we have so many different wonderful committees that if you need help, you want to join with us, we'd love to have you join with us. We have a wonderful membership committee, and we're just available. So if you know a Zontian, just contact her and or contact me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
We will hear more from Helen a little later in the show. Zonta International's 100th anniversary just happens to be this year. The Zonta Club of Joliet, as well as Zonta International, teamed up together to celebrate two great people. They are Dick and Millie Schuster. Zontians got together along with Pat McGuire, and they had this to say about that honor.
Bravo, Dick and Millie. I'm Laura McGuire, and I am so excited that you guys are getting this award. I've known Dick and Millie probably 30 years. When we first bought our house, Dick and his son Mike were our plumbers. They were always so jolly, even when they were coming to do plumbing. Then I met Millie. She had some health issues. I'm a nurse, and we really connected. And since then, I see Dick and Millie at every single function that Pat and I attend, giving their time so graciously, their efforts to video for nothing. About a year ago, I had Dick scheduled for a Zonta thing, and he had a death in the family. He didn't even call me. He took it upon himself to get a sub. He didn't want to worry me. They're just the greatest people. So congratulations to Dick and Millie Schuster. Bravo.
Hello, my name is Barb Leiber, and I'd just like to thank the Schusters for all of their community service. They've really been an asset to the community, and Zonta is very, very happy and proud to honor them. Thank you.
Hi, Dick and Millie. It's Christine. I just want to say congratulations on winning the Zonta Centennial Award. You two are so deserving of this award, and it's truly long overdue. I want to thank you for two things specifically. The first thing that I would like to thank you for is for showing me the true love between a husband and wife and what true respect looks like. I have had the honor of knowing both of you for years, and just observing the love that you two have between each other and that respect and how you work like a well-oiled machine with your filming, that has just taught me so much. And the second thing that I would like to thank you for is telling the story of our community. Thousands of people would be unaware of the amazing things that happen right here in Joliet. Our high school students, as you know, you have a special place in your heart for the music students, and you're always there filming them. Our veteran ceremony, award ceremony, I see you everywhere. Sometimes I see you 3 times a day because you're at different events hopping around and filming. So from the bottom of my heart, you two are dear, dear friends. I love you both, and I really hope that we surprise you today.
Hi, my name is Diane Harris, and I am a member of Zonta, and we're here today to celebrate Dick and Millie Schuster. I met Dick and Millie Schuster years ago when I was running for office, and they were always there with that camera, and I really appreciate that because otherwise there wouldn't have been any. But they are wonderful people. I think they've done a lot for the community, especially in terms of getting the message out there. And a lot of times, Joliet, some people only have the cable TV, and with them being out there and getting the message out, it gives the individuals an opportunity to see what actually is going on in Joliet. So I just want to say thank you, Dick and Millie Schuster, for all you've done.
Hi, my name is Terry King. I'm a Zontian from the Joliet area. We're really honored to give Dick and Millie this award. I know them. I've worked with them. They have given hearts and time and support to the community through their work, recording service and community events, and I can't think of two people that deserve this award more.
Mel and Dick, this is Carmi and Diana. I can't imagine a more wonderful couple to receive this award from Zonta. I'm so glad we are recognizing you for all of the, oh my gosh, all the times that you put into this is unbelievable. You do a fabulous job. Congratulations. We are so happy to be honoring you this day.
We greatly appreciate all your efforts for Zonta. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Pat McGuire. I have the privilege of representing the 43rd Senate District in our state capital in Springfield. And I want to commend Dick and Millie Schuster for all they've done for our community and congratulate them on receiving an award in Zonta's 100th anniversary year, Zonta's Centennial. Many is the time that Dick and Millie have photographed me at a community event, at a candidate forum, at a groundbreaking, and I always am flattered to have their attention. More so, it's nary a day later that they push in our mail slot at home a CD of my appearance at the event which they filmed. I'm telling you the truth. If they were to donate their entire oeuvre, all their work for Channel 6 to the Joliet Area Historical Museum, we'd have to build another wing at the museum. So again, Dick, Millie, thank you, congratulations. You are the essence of Joliet.
Because of the pandemic, Zonta had to get really creative to pull off this surprise. Helen Ross will walk us through what happened.
It really makes my heart glad just to think about it. Well, actually, Christine Schlesman, who is the public relations person at the high school district, kind of, it was her brainstorm to think of how we could really surprise them. And I said, well, is there I said, well, we could do this. We should let them know. And she goes, no, let's surprise them. And I said, how are we going to do this? So she was the mastermind of that plan. And so she had something that she wanted to give to them anyway. So she said, let me just make an appointment with them, and then I'll stop by their house kind of willy-nilly, kind of casual. And I said, oh my gosh, I think they're going to figure it out. And she said, oh no, she says, this will be really, really good. And that's what she did. And it was a secret to all. It was a secret to everyone except the Zonchans and to you to you and Kaylin who put the final details together that we should get this, we should get this on film. So, it all came together like that. So we all lined up at Blackburn Gregorich, and you did the interviews there, and we got everyone lined up, and then we drove over to their house in a great big line there. Christine got out. We parked a little bit away, and Christine got out, went through to the back, and then, they were waiting there for her because they were expecting her. And then she asked them to, she wanted to walk around to the front, and they just followed her around to the front, and there we were. And they were blown away. They were just thrilled. They were just, the joy, I wish you could have seen their face. I'm sure on the film you'll show their faces. Right. They kept saying they couldn't believe someone could pull this off. And we did. We were just thrilled.
I know. And thanks to Grady and Mary Dixon too for all the work that they've done as well.
Oh my gosh.
But I just want our audience to hear Dick and Millie's reaction.
Oh, wonderful. I'd love to see it again.
Holy smokes, what is going on here?
Come on out.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Surprise.
Oh, surprise?
Surprise.
It's more than a surprise.
Oh my goodness.
Take your flowers there, dear. Look what Helen's got for you.
On behalf of the Zonta Club of Joliet, we want to present you with our 100th Centennial Award for community service. Outstanding service to the community, not only for the Zonta Club, but for every other organization. So this is a part of our international celebration, and we want to present you, Millie, with
Wow.
our signature rose from Zonta, and just so that you know that how much we appreciate both you and Dick for your outstanding work. Past and future work.
Thank you so much, Helen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Here is the award right here. And it's the Centennial Award for both of you to share.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Appreciate it. Was it a surprise?
Yeah, surprise? Was it a surprise? I'm going to tell you it was a surprise.
And then we have some goodies in there.
Oh my goodness.
Watch the bottom, please.
And the weird thing was, Millie said today, she said, we should have called Helen, told her to come with Christine. That's just what she said.
We do travel together. We do travel together. Okay, these are some goodies for both of you to share in your leisure, and there is wine in here.
Oh, all right.
Wine in here. So we'll put
Thank
that.
you, everybody.
We'll put that over here. But so I think what we're going to have everybody do one at a time is to say who they are, and they've already done a great little piece for you, but we just want to let you know how much we appreciate you
and that we had to reschedule, but we just didn't want to go another day without letting you know that you're appreciated and that Zonta of Joliet is always going to support you whatever you do.
Well, thank you. And
Thank you, and we appreciate all of you too.
we
this
were
is
honored
just
to do it.
the best surprise, and we have fun doing it. And thank you so much.
We've been doing this for 36 years now, and it's actually a fun thing to do because I don't bowl or golf or anything, so this is our hobby, and I got Millie hooked on the hobby too, so now that way, when I leave the house to go film something, I never have to kiss her goodbye, right? I take her with me everywhere. Tease. No, we just had so much fun doing this stuff, you know, and now I'm kind of sad that we can't go in the buildings and do it like we did last year because we were doing between 80 and 100 shows, and now we've done probably 25 this year, and they've all been outside stuff, so I'm hoping we can get back inside, but it's been our privilege and honor to do it, really, and we thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we have never had a surprise like this in our life.
Except not too long ago when we found out we were going to be great grandparents.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that
And
was
we
a
are. And we are now. Yes. But all I can say is we enjoy everywhere we go.
And all the people.
All the people that we have met. And look at this today.
Yeah,
I can't believe it. I can't believe this. We will say this all night. I can't believe that just happened.
Dick and Millie, as you well know, they are legends in this community. They are everywhere. You don't have to ask them twice. They're everywhere. Any type of event, any type of thing that's going on in the community, they want to be a part of it. And not only do they come with their equipment, they come with their attitudes, their smiles, their joy to serve. They always fit right in, and they always give us great advice on how to do our interviews. And they're just a part of our family. So all through Joliet, they are known. People love Dick and Millie Schuster, and the Zontans especially love them. They've always been with us. They're definitely a friend of Zonta's, and they are so deserving of the 100th Year Community Service Award.
You know, they're personal friends of mine. You know, you've heard from fellow Zontans talking about them and how great their commitment is to the community. But for me, you know, working with Channel 6 and working with them and doing other things, projects, and there's just a boatload of things that I've been involved in with them. Right. They're just great friends, and they're people that you want to connect with because, like you were saying, Helen, they're family, you know. Not only are they great with the technical aspects of shooting and editing, I think it's been like, I think Dick had mentioned one time there's been like even 400 things that he's done within the community, which is amazing to me. And I love them so much. And I was really, really, really happy to hear that Zonta was extending this award to them. And also, one award was from the Zonta Club of Joliet, correct? And then they were also honored with the International Award.
The award that they got, the 100th year anniversary recognition, really from the Zonta International. And then we also had something sent down to Springfield for them. I think Jennifer Bertino-Tarrant, she was able to present that in a session and then sign that off and then send it back to us. So they, you know, we just want them to have the full treatment. You know, so they're just thrilled about everything that happened yesterday. And they just said they just could not believe it happened. And so it did happen. And Zonta is better for it.
Thank you so much, Helen. And again, congratulations to Dick and Millie Schuster. Thank you for all your contributions and all your great work, and we really appreciate and we really love you. For those of you at home, thank you for tuning into Zonta on the Move. I'm Bonnie Winfrey, and I'll see you next time.